It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're tuning into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso only on SABC3. Welcome to it. We're kicking off this Thursday morning with some exercise with my man, Lee Thompson from InstaTrain Fitness Studio. Dude, how are you doing?
I'm very well, and you, buddy?
Not too bad, not too bad. So here's the deal, okay? So we've been doing a lot of exercise segments on the show, you know, getting the heart rates up, sweating a little bit, but we always need to make sure that we follow the correct form, all right? And that is what you're going to show us this morning with a couple of exercises.
Exactly. I mean, each week we do various exercises using different pieces of equipment. But today we're going to focus on the fundamentals and basics of easy, simple exercises that you can do at home.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
What are we going to start with?
So let's start off with a basic squat. Okay, so feet just outside shoulder width apart.
Okay, so
And
take note, this is how we do it correctly.
Yes, step one, feet shoulder width apart, just outside shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Feet pointed, toes pointed to the front, crossing your arms across your body and going down all the way, keeping your head upright and up nice and slowly for one. Let's repeat that all the way down and for two. And what you want to remember here is to keep your head upright.
Okay.
Because what this does is it automatically straightens your back out. And an arched back is not very good.
That's it. And also, I think for
For
somebody just
long-term.
doing this for the first time, I mean, you'd naturally want to stay on the balls of your feet.
Exactly.
But you want to almost sit back into it.
It's exactly it. So almost if you want to actually grab a chair if you're a beginner to make sure that you are sitting right back,
That's it.
you can do so.
All right, so that's the squat.
That's the squat. Okay, now just to add a little bit of improvisation on that, we're going to go and put our feet a bit wider apart and go for a sumo squat.
Okay.
Now this is for your more advanced users where you can get more range of motion.
All right.
So let's go all the way down and up. Good.
Sure, and
Now you'll
that's-
feel this working more in the groins and the hamstrings.
That's
And you'll
it.
see our feet are a little bit wider apart this time.
But once again, same principle applies, basically putting the weight through your heels and not on the balls of your feet.
Exactly. Let's
right.
go for two more. One and two. Great job. Okay.
All right.
So next one is the lunge. Okay. So let's start off with our hands
This is a
on our
tricky one if
sides.
you're not used to this one, eh?
Definitely. So you first obviously want to start off with the squat.
Okay.
And once you've mastered that, we move on to the lunge. Okay. So feet together. Moving our step, taking a nice big step forward.
All right.
Dropping the knee down, locking the core. Let's keep our hands to the side and pause there for about a second and bring it back to the starting point.
That's it.
And let's alternate to the other side.
Very important
Down.
to keep the core tight as well for the
Exactly,
balance.
as you saw there, I almost fell over. So it's actually a three-step motion. So it's
Yeah.
the step, locking your core, and
then go
dropping
down.
down.
All right. And also
That's
making
it.
sure that your knee doesn't, if you draw a straight line from the knee to the toe, it shouldn't extend basically over the toe.
100%, because if
Alright.
that happens, you do put unnecessary pressure on the kneecap,
Alright.
which can have bad effects in the long term.
Okay,
Let's go for two more. One
right, so
and two.
there we go. Lee, thanks so much,
Good
man. There are
job.
two of your basic exercises, the squat and the lunge. If you can master those two and do them correctly, that's when you're going to get the most benefit out of them.
Exactly, it's about doing the basics the right way.
Love it. Lee, thank you so much. He's joining us a little bit later on as well with some more tips on how to exercise properly this morning. Stick around for that. But right now, let's get our post-workout smoothie on.